Hello everyone, Osint Africa. Today we're going to teach you how to analyze a domain. Just take an example. You got the message from your manager. Hello guy, I want you to analyze this domain. Somebody click on a phishing link or download a malware or something. We want you to analyze and provide the feedback. How are you going to proceed it? It's simple. Today you're gonna learn it with me. Yeah. So this is an example. This is something that I analyzed some time ago. I will share the link with you later because you have all the information how to analyze this type of issue. Yes. So it's simple. This is the domain, yes, and you have only the information about this domain. How are you going to proceed it? It's really easy and simple. Always the first things, yes, I advise you to go on Google search or any of those search engine, yes. Type the domain. Once you type the domain, you have a bunch of information already. Look, you can click this, extend it, and get a lot of information. You see that many people are talking about this domain, and this is a big hint. Yes, okay, this is when we were analyzing it. This is the domain. We will not click on the domain actually because we got the information that it might be malware stored there or malicious domain, so we will not connect there. Yes. So what are we going to do? It's simple. We will check this. Okay. Pulse dive, we know that that's also normal application. Scam advisor, somehow, and Twitter also. So here, what do we see? Okay, this is somehow an URL, yes, related to this domain, and there was a file there. Yeah, so probably they redirect you there, and you need to download the file. This is a big hint for us, yes. It's showing us that this domain is not a domain that we should trust, yes, because we start to see some information from this database and it's already scary for me. And actually it's offline, yeah, and a malware downloaded, yes, block from this, block, some already block it. Then we start to see some information, yes. So let's check something else also. Okay, similar one. VirusTotal showed an abuse IPDB, some information from all those tools, and okay, we have a couple of information, the certificate information, when it was registered and so on. We have, okay, click image. This is some type of image there. Okay, like this is some kind of remote only a file there. I don't know what the file is about, but we see some information. Okay, that's fine. Who is and so on. You can see the who is and get some information about this. And I mean that's also very important when you're analyzing the domain to see when it was created, if this is a new domain created or whatever it is. Yes, who is the owner of this? Is it a company or not? That's very important. Yes. So we will use another tool now to get more information about the who is very interesting. Email masquerading has social security admin screen connect server, and okay, this is very interesting tool. Okay, so this is something that I will collect and put in my documentation before I send to the management. Yes, this is the first hint for me. And now what I will do, let's go to VirusTotal and check what is there. Okay, VirusTotal. Okay, VirusTotal is showing also a lot of information. Different antiviruses that detected it has malicious or malware. Last analysis, yes, created 4 months ago. We can check some information. It was resolving on this IP address, Ali DNS. We saw it when we were checking Pulse Dive application, the fingerprints hash, and some information about this actually. When it was created and some information, the name server, we can see some information from Google search. CV exploit, okay, probably it was used to exploit also this CVE somehow, and some connection with this IP and those URL as well, different third party that talk about this. So now we start to get more information about, yes. So what can we see on URL scan? I love URL scan, but what I will do, let's see if we can get something actually, if this domain is available or not actually. Okay, let's see if we can see something there. Okay, it's still there somehow. Okay, join with a code. Okay, this is actually how to say the domain. Okay, Netherlands, it's resolving on this. Okay, we see some information actually. I can click on the HTTP and click on this to see if I can get some specific information actually. Yeah. Okay, I mean, you can scroll down and get some information. Maybe sometimes you can see some, string script or files. It depends. You can .exe somehow. If I can get something, execute. I just want to see if I can get a file with .exe or post request somehow. Okay, I don't get anything like this. I mean, for now, I don't see something useful here, but what I can do, okay, this is a JavaScript, somehow, text JavaScript. You can check what is inside of this. Also, this is something that you can also do because it's possible to find, detect a malware like this. If you click on script, you can get the script. Okay, only one JavaScript, yes. The rest are like images and so. Okay, it was already analyzed on app in Iran, yes. So what I will do now, I want to see the information on app in Iran about the domain. That's really easy also, yes. I just click here, the name of the domain app in Iran. I found out that it was somehow checked there, and those are some information. Okay, yeah, it's showing 100% that it's a malware. Drop executable file. So which means on this domain, an executable file will be uploaded on your system, and also collect some information and drop another file. Yes, so we get that information already. Okay, this is somehow a file. Drop the executable file immediately after the start. So which means this is persistence method. Yes, even when you restart the host, the file will still be there. So let's check it. Okay, this is the domain. HTTP, this is our domain. We were checking. We see some information about the IP addresses. Okay, the file, on resolving on this with this domain, and we get a couple of information actually. Okay, screen connect server, connectivity-wise. Okay, it has some relationship with screen connect, connectivity-wise, which is usually for remote access. Yes, so probably it's a fake screen connect connectivity-wise used to get remote access on your system probably. So that's why we see connectivity screen connect, yes, remote access somehow. So we actually get more information about this tool. And one of the other things I will do also, I will go to search. Okay, yeah, we still see this file. Yes, I can extend them this file somehow. Yes, what I can do, I can come there and I see the hash of the file as well, and I go in varch total. I run the hash. Okay, you see. So this is another technique. So which means this domain somehow was in touch with many different type of malicious file or malware. So in our report, we need to specify all those information. Okay, we checked the domain. We found that this domain was in touch with many malware, and we cannot trust this domain. Yes, and you need to, put all those information in your documentation to prove what you're saying, that okay, this is true information. For example, yeah, we see the hash of these, and those are some evidences that okay, this domain is not something that we need to trust. Yes. So what if we go, we type of also this hash there? What would you, okay. Unfortunately, this hash, we don't have more information, but at least we were able to analyze this domain, and we got more information. Even on GitHub, people, also share some information about this domain, ConnectWise Screen Connect search. So it's strange that it's ConnectWise, and can we maybe even check the signature? Okay, file not signed. So probably it's a fake ConnectWise somehow, and using the certificate of ConnectWise. Maybe ConnectWise doesn't protect his certificate, or the certificate, they provide the certificate to some third party. I have no idea. But somehow we know that this domain, it's a malicious domain. It's not a domain that we can trust, because it was in touch with many malicious file. So we will make the report, say to our manager that okay, we checked the domain, this is what we found. We check Varistota, we check URL scan, we check how to say if any run. We got a lot of information about the tool. At the end, this domain is not a domain we should trust. We should block this domain for this reason and this reason, and make the recommendation and send to them. So it's over for today. That was Osint Africa. Today we were talking about how to analyze the domain from different. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon.